Hi, fourth grade. Welcome to Wednesday. Today we are taking a break from Bridge to Terabithia and we are going to be reading a poem. Now, as always with poems, there is a lot of figurative language and oftentimes when you are reading a poem, it's not about the actual words, it's the deeper underlining meaning behind the words. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we're going to be looking at The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. So as active readers, we want to read what we're supposed to do first before we read the poem. So underneath the poem, it says reflections. What do you think this poem is about? Circle your most important reflection. Share your circled reflection with a classmate. So clearly we can't share with classmates right now unless we do it in a Zoom meeting, which I would love for us to do. But you can also share it with your parents, share it with a brother or a sister. But as we're reading the poem, I want you to think about what words jump out at you as far as, what this poem is trying to teach you, what lesson you're trying to get out of this poem, and what words helped you understand that this was the lesson that you were supposed to get out of this lesson. So we're going to be reading The Road Not Taken. I want you to think about what it means. I want you to look at the literal and think and picture in your mind what is going on based on the words. But I also want you to think about what it means just overall in general, that deeper underlining meaning of, what is it trying to tell us? The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Follow along with me. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. So that's the poem. I want you to think about this and picture yourself in a wood, and there's two roads in front of you. And you're looking at both roads, and one way you know what's going on, and you know what might happen, and you know the rewards, and you know the consequences. And another road, this other road, it's unfamiliar to you. Kind of like in Beauty and the Beast, when the traveler her father has two roads to pick from. And the second road, it's unfamiliar. You're not sure what's going to happen, and which road do you pick? What is that telling you about life, and how can you apply it to your life? If you think about that, it's not just about an actual road. It's about more than that. It's about choices and the choices that we make and the rewards and the consequences because of those choices. And can you go back and choose another path? Not always. Sometimes whatever path you're on, that's the path you have to take, no matter what the rewards or consequences are. So I want you to think about that and really think about the meaning behind this poem and what words inspired you to understand what this poem is talking about. Share it with your family, share it with, your classmates in a Zoom meeting. But on the bottom, I want you to write in complete sentences what you think the poem is about. Yes, on the surface, it is about two roads and a traveler picking one of them. That's on the surface. Tell me what's underneath. All right. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my Weather in a Cup video. All right, bye.